Hi, Stuart Barn here, and this is the first in a series of guitar tips videos. In this video, tip 1 is to do with the left hand thumb position. When you play a bar chord like this, your thumb position ought to be something like that. So in other words, approximately in line with the first finger. We all have slightly different dimension hands, so yours may be slightly more this way or slightly more that way. It should not be sideways. Why not? Well, reason one I would say is because none of the world's great guitar players do that, or almost none of them. The second reason is that this just it's not good mechanics. We generally want to play with maximum efficiency unless there's a good reason on guitar. And having the thumb and the fingers in line means they can operate very efficiently with the thumb here, the fingers dancing around the opposite side of the neck. When you have your thumb sideways, you can't quite do that. You end up having to some degree, rely on some leverage from the wrist. That's not good technique, and that could easily lead to pain in future as you clock up more and more hundreds or thousands of hours of guitar playing. So, modelling our playing on the world's great guitar players, there is plenty of reason to do it like this. If you currently use your thumb sideways like that, I encourage you to change that. It can be frustrating changing technique, but it's necessary. We all have to do it. I've had to change my technique lots of times over the years. Unfortunately for us, most of us, the way that we happen to play in our early days is not usually the best way. So we all have to go through this process. So all you got to do is just repeat it. Force yourself to do this bar chord. Don't get distracted by playing songs. Just play the chord, then reposition it somewhere else. Try a different bar chord, say the shape 4 bar chord, still with the thumb around the back like that. Now the same is true for certain scales, not all of them. When we're playing blues, we tend to have the thumb over the top, certainly for when we're playing the thinner strings. That's fine, that's how blues playing is done. There's tons of bending in it. If we were doing a bigger scale such as this, then I would again have my thumb approximately, well in this case somewhere between fingers 1 and 2, still in the same region, not sideways. Okay, so if that's helpful. If you have your thumb sideways, do embrace the change. Try to get used to it. It doesn't take that long, although it is frustrating. I hope you found that tip helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe so I can send you more in the future. See you in the next video.